Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Taylor trying to run for this first. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
With a quick toss out wide. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Saints.
Shuck now on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Motioning him from the slot right. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Motion man sent left.
3-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Wester on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
No, we change it.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First down, here's Lamar. And this one is launched downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Report!
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the Saints' 49-yard line.
Report! Hey!
From the gun, Jackson. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Run a center in from the secondary, making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
Brought down back at the 27.
Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Back to the well again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
The loss of a yard. It's now third and 15.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Trying for it with Shaw. Turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Sharp working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 31-yard play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They send a tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Shaw. That one's complete over the middle. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. That's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Shaw, 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Dio checks on the extra point. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Second down carry for Taylor. Still working past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Goes to the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, it's Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot? It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Shuck now from the gun. Brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Massive hit at the end of that play. Baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Shuck. He's got it near the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, and get to Miller. He's got them down at the doorstep, inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Saints, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Man in motion, headed right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shuck now on 3rd and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You get down in these compacted areas, Kate, and things happen so fast. Those defenders, well, they fly around the field between the 20s, but you get inside the red zone, and they deliver with some viciousness. And that time the hit, well, knocks the ball free and gives that defense a possession.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Chase Young bringing him down there.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Lamar now from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching the tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignment. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Pressure coming. It's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shuck now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Shuck on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. An incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Escapes a defender. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Looking quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Penalty hurts him, but they are still going for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw. All in left side. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, here's Shuck. And once again, they can't connect.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's a quick throw to the left. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most. The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He cuts it right. It's a foot race. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Palmer. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's good for a Saints. First down. A gain of 34 yards.
Here's shot. First and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a third quarter lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Now a toss play, Taylor. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah. 13. Report.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Offense up to the line fast.
36 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Henry. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Working quickly here. Lamar back to throw. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Rush coming for Shaw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
For the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Goes to the hurry up here. On play action, here's Shaw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Big man shooting up the yards. It's an New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Trujillo lands on the point after. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Western on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Offense to the line fast. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And set up the screen for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. This is Trujillo to try to point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Now Jackson. And they get to him again. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Shot now on first down. He'll put everything he's got behind it. That's caught at the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 49, Ravens 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, middle.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
1st down throw for Jackson. On the move, hit it right. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this crosses the sideline inside the 10. So no turnover, and you got to feel fortunate to retain possession. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd and long.
What are you? Sit up. Check. What are you? Sit up.
Jackson to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get her up to the 27.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They give it to him again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Another carry for it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What?
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. This is Trujillo to try to point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point sails through good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Ravens 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. On the counter, it's Taylor. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Bounce outside, heals a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring it to 2nd down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the Saints' 22-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming.